Wow, it's almost like we're here or something. Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
Isn't it crazy to isn't it crazy to be audible? To be heard? To be seen?
Hell?
Hear the sound of words and things. I need to fix my HUD layout real quick. There we go. I fixed it. I did it. I fixed my HUD. Oh my god. Alright. Are y'all ready to see the video game? Whoa, it's Final Fantasy XIV. Who could have expected it on one of my streams? Isn't that fucking crazy? Isn't that so weird?
It's crazy.
It's us. We're here. It's the me. It's the you. It's the we're gonna do. Turns out, I was wrong the other day. I am actually gonna do Arcadion story on stream. Get fucked, I guess. Somebody else who I don't know who specifically. But here's the fun part. If we have time afterwards, we are going to play Ena Dream Barbecue. That is not a joke. That is not a meme. I've realized that it's still April 1st, possibly in another country. I don't know if that's true anymore. It's April 2nd now everywhere, right? Nobody's going to think anything's fake or whatever. It's fine, right?
Australia, we've moved on.
Yeah, Australia's moved on. It's a new day. It's a brand new day. It's simply a new day. Enhanced piercing talon. Crazy. Anyway. I just watched a Dragoon do a backflip and a status came up of them. It was great. We're doing it. So, you probably want to see my game so you know where I'm at, right? Now that I think about it.
I see.
You see? You can see? Now you can see better.
You look so jank on stream. I think it's stretched wrong. Am I crazy?
Oh, it is stretched a little bit weird, isn't it? But it's hard to not do that, if that makes sense. Because of the actual ratio of the game itself is a bit off. I think it actually broke because it was fine. It was fine the other day, but now it's a little bit less fine. Is that better on stream? Is that better?
I think so.
I have stretched it a little bit.
I think this is better. I feel like once I saw it, it seemed fine when I looked at it. I don't know.
Give me a sec. It's
No.
It's like, it is a little bit off. Which one of these is active on the thing? No, actually, really, which one of them is active? Okay, it's like not locked. Okay. Because remember, I did have to like stretch it. I stretched it to screen, which was maybe a mistake, but like, what is it? Is it fit to screen? Yeah, okay, that makes it slightly like a bit weird. That makes it a bit weirder though, because there's like slight edges off the side that just don't look, that like are just not covered, and I'm like, I hate that. But I can't play with the game any wider, or it'll block off things that I need to see. I guess I could a little bit.
I think it just looks like that.
Hmm?
It's fine. It's fine. It's like you're streaming a SNES game.
Okay, is that better? It's like almost, there's almost no stretch now, but like also I can't see myself or the volume things, so I can't really. It's a bit bad. It's the problem.
It's colors.
It's fine. I can't see myself, so I don't know if my model breaks or anything. It's fine. I'll never know. I can see chat at least. You know what chat exists? Wait, actually, I can make the chat part smaller, and then I can see me. There we go. I did it. I fixed it. I fixed the problem. I can see me and chat. There we go. We did it. All right, let's do it. I'm doing the quests. Classic. Some people are going to do some reading of things, and it's probably going to be me for the most part. I'm happy to do the reading of all the things if you would like. I'm happy to. Anyway, thumbs up. I don't know. Oh, I literally just clicked through instead of actually like reading it out loud. That was dumb. Hey, Lorelei, you're just the person I wanted to see. Cruiserweight matches have yet to begin, but Naomi and I have made some breakthroughs in our research about psychonecrosis. Psychonecrosis! Oh my god, is it Psycho Shocker from the famous card game Yu-Gi-Oh? Anyway, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's beginning.
It's beginning. Look, it's because I've been watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese dub recently, and there is a card that is simply known as Jinzo in English, whose actual name in Japanese is Jinzo Ningen Psycho Shocker. And so in the Japanese dub, you can hear them referring to the card, because the card shows up as a character in Series 2. You can hear them refer to him as a Psycho Shocker, right? And it's, it's great. It's great. I love it. So it's just kind of like one of those things that's been in my head recently because of that, At least it's recent. At least it's recent. It's not just a random pull from nowhere. Come inside. We'll tell you what we've learned. We've learned about stuff. People are saying yo for some reason. Why are they saying yo? I don't want any of that. Go away. Why are they yoing me? Why are they yoing me? Yoing and shout. They're crazy, isn't it?
Remember these two?
Yeah, I do. I remember them. I at least remember the characters. What I didn't remember was the name of Wicked Thunder, but now I do. Or actually I did earlier today when I saw it, and I was like, oh, that's Wicked Thunder's name, and I've immediately forgotten it. So that's funny. Ella something? Ellatrope? It's like Ellatrope. It's like that. I know that much.
It's like Utrope or something.
Utrope, I think. Utrope. It's good to see you, Lorelei. As you may have heard, we've managed to dig up a lead regarding psychonecrosis. Because she's a small. She's cute. She's cute, The kittens are just cute.
And it's awesome.
She's basically what? 1 inch tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cute. Yana's pretty. Yana's always been pretty, so Yeah. She's always been pretty.
Out there, her eyes with her eyeliner, it's pretty.
Yes, and like the hair and everything, and it's just she's so good. Before diving into the details, perhaps a refresher is in order. It's a rather complicated affair after all. You'd barely been crowned champion of the light heavyweight division before our sister Utrope challenged you. She was intent on claiming your soul as a means to cure psychonecrosis. The illness appears to afflict those who use feral souls to an excessive degree, those such as Arcadion fighters. We learned from Utrope that the immortalized who we thought lived in luxury in the upper levels are actually dead, taken by the disease. Since that revelation, we've looked for alternate ways to cure psychonecrosis, and we finally have some news to share. It's all thanks to Naomi. Like Utrope, she has a sense for electrope technology. She's learned to do all sorts of things from tinkering on her own. Oh, Yana, don't give her the wrong idea. It's the people of Oblivion that we have to thank for our discoveries. I attempted to access Everkeep's core systems for information on souls, you see. Is that so? Unsurprisingly, I failed. What's more, an Oblivion member who was monitoring unauthorized access found me. She took me to task, scolded me to never again do something so reckless. When I explained our predicament, however, she kindly shared research data Oblivion had acquired from Orogenics. The data was quite difficult to pass, but I managed to find some relevant information. She's a fucking smart kid, though. Jesus.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Namely, the military was well aware of psychonecrosis, having also sought to utilize feral souls. Furthermore, they had developed a method to identify the presence of the affliction. This brings us to our next move. Now that we're privy to this method, we feel that we should use it to diagnose other fighters. They deserve to know if they're ill. Indeed, it isn't. It isn't right to leave them ignorant. You're absolutely goddamn right. I don't care if it's risky. They absolutely deserve to know if they got a horrible disease.
Yeah.
I'm glad you agree. I can't sit idly by knowing that they might die. As Madam warned us, the President doesn't take kindly to those who get in his way. He'd be extremely unimpressed if we revealed the secret to those you've yet to fight and caused their withdrawal. Of course, you're still liable to incur the President's ire by becoming Grand Champion and releasing all the souls in the repository, but we should avoid getting in his crosshairs for as long as we can. Also, I'll just punch the President if I need to. Like, surely he can't beat me in a fight.
Surely, yeah, that's the end goal.
Oh my god, my computer is, like, dying. I'm like, dropping
God.
frames. I'm dropping frames like crazy. What the fuck was just happening? I'm killing Firefox, for starters. I don't know what was going on, but I just lost, like, my frames for a while there. Hopefully this is better. Steam, are you downloading anything? No?
Recently, really annoying.
Pardon? There's it? Oh. I wonder if it's a Windows issue. Hope it's not a Windows issue.
Sometimes I feel like Discord is scary. Maybe I'm...
Yeah, new Discord is a bit weird, isn't it? It's a bit wonky.
I don't know, it hadn't even happened before the update, but everyone's
I feel
having
like-
issues with it.
Yeah, but it's wonkier now than it was, and that makes me think it's part of the update, Like, it's all the stuff about the game overlay and how that functions and shit, I think is a little terrifying considering what the game overlay can now work on, right? But, like, it's off. I don't have it on. I did have it on for a bit, but then it started causing problems because there are certain programs where when you, and I mean normal programs, not, like I was using the Civ 5 mod buddy, the fucking... that thing, and it was as every time I pulled the drop downs open, like the game overlay would move to them for some reason.
Like,
It was weird. Sometimes even if it was like not on properly for that, even when it was not on for that program, it's not on for that program because I had to manually turn it off, but it would still show up on the things, and I don't know why. It's weird. It's very weird, but it might be a Discord thing. Who knows? Anyway, let's. I'll keep reading. That's why I propose we approach only those fighters you've already bested. As they're barred from fighting for a time, it wouldn't have an immediate impact on the championship. There are still risks, however. Every time my fellow fighters use a feral soul, they bring themselves closer to psychonecrosis, including in a match against you. Which is why it's important we tell them the truth as soon as possible, so we can stop that from happening for good. Knowing what the Honest has done to you, Trope, it feels... nothing less than personal. Yeah, I get you. I'm on board. Wait, she did. That was the cute little thing, similar to what Sphene does, but not quite the Sphene thing. It's not quite the Sphene thing. The Sphene thing is different. It's great. To begin with, let's reveal the truth to Honey. Despite being rivals, we're actually quite close. Just a moment while I call her. Wait, real? Oh my god. Oh my god. How close? How close are they? Are they like? Are they like girlfriends? Girlfriends in the cis straight people sense, or like the lesbian sense? That's the question. That's what I need to know. That's what I need to know. She's busy as I expected, but can spare a moment for us. She's on her way here now. Honey, oh my gosh, Honey be lovely. I love that it just makes me wait. It's like you couldn't put it as part of the same cutscene for some reason. I don't know. Anyway. I was frightened at first when we found when next its members. They all tended to be quite nice. It's true.
I'm back.
Hi. Managed to balance 2 careers at once. Wait, Honey has a second career? Wait, what? What's her second career?
She's a pop star.
Oh, right. She do be a pop star. She be starry pops or something. She is pretty though, it's real.
Yeah.
Do you want me to voice her, or do you want to do it? Because whoever it is, they have to match her fucking southern accent from the actual fight.
So what's this about then? I hope it's as urgent as you say it is.
Perfect. You know what? You keep it. It's yours now. The Shadowbringers music? How dare you do this to me?
I forgot she had a southern accent.
Yeah.
But look at this fucking guy. My stars! Y'all serious, aren't you? Could I be afflicted as well?
There's a way to diagnose you. Regulators are designed to monitor the state of the wearer's soul. If we connect yours to a terminal, we can confirm whether there are signs of the disease. Not that anyone should use a regulator ever, of course. Regulators are disgusting and need to be destroyed, but, you know.
The regulator is all gone.
I mean, there are parts of regulators that are good, but the part where it takes the soul out and replaces it and all that stuff, that's nonsense. I want the I like the monitoring part to make sure of safety, but I don't like the rest of it.
Oh.
You know, that there's parts of it that are good, but so many parts of it that need to be removed forever. Please be at ease, Miss Honey. Your soul shows no signs of degradation.
Oh.
That's actually good, honestly.
Really? Oh, what a relief. I try to imagine how I might be affected by such a dreadful disease.
This is the best streams
You're
because
fine
we get
too,
to
I
do this.
suppose. You joined the Arcadion well after I did, after all.
Well, I haven't gotten any symptoms yet. Yana was so eager to prove herself, she utilized feral souls numerous times when training. So when I examined her, we found that she's on the threshold of developing the disease. Oh gosh. That's not good.
For mercy's sake, Yana! We're forbidden from trading with feral souls. And knowing what I know now, I'd say it's because of the president doesn't want us to die too early. It would be bad for entertainment. Where the...
That's unfortunate, isn't it? What?
Did my speakers just go out?
No, you were fine until suddenly, you just left the call? Question mark?
Oh.
You were fine. You were fine on my end though, so.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Well.
At any rate, neither of us should use feral souls again, which means we can't fight in the Arcadion anymore.
Alright, then I'll retire.
Amazing. She can just do that.
Yeah.
Really? I wasn't expecting you to decide so quickly.
While I've graced countless magazine covers and concert stages, I never shined so brightly as when I fought in the ring. It's true. But everything I've done was so that I could bask in the adoration of the people. I couldn't do that if I were dead, now could I?
That's true.
Honeybee thing?
Yeah, I know, it's good. I'm
For
enjoying
another
it.
later event, to apply my talents. I can be sure that I'll succeed. After all. I'm Honeybee Lovely, the brightest star in the sky.
You gotta admire her, honestly. Oh, I forgot she's heterochromic as well. Fuck, I forgot. It's so good.
Now then, I'm scheduled to appear on a broadcast, so I must be on my way. Keep the warning, my dears. You're lifesavers.
You know what? Good.
She's awesome.
She's fun. I do like her. She really is something else, honey.
I gotta get her out of my head.
It's true. That's what they want, obviously, clearly. Right, that leaves one other fighter I'd like to inform. The Brute Bomber, who you defeated to become light heavyweight champion. Now, I've seen the screenshots from the preview stuff, so I know cats are in this, you know, like actual kittens and stuff, so...
Like actual cats, not fairy cats.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
Yeah.
We're not exactly friends, but I won't abandon him either. He's not likely to answer when called, though, so we'll need to visit him at his home in residential radius 911.
Why'd they do that?
Why did they put the bomber?
Any other numbers?
Why did they put the bomber
crazy.
Why did they put the bomber in 911? Why did they do this?
Why would they do this?
I don't know. It's you know, 9-11. There you go. I'll say it like that. Surely that's better, right?
I guess so.
Having listened to the music, I have technically, because I don't hugely care much about spoiling myself on the fights, quote unquote. So I do know that we are going to destroy a pair of towers. The bomber the bomber from 9/11 is gonna destroy a pair of towers. I know that's gonna happen, so that's interesting. You know, that's certainly a thing that's gonna happen. And you're absolutely right. Why would they do this? You know?
Oh, yes, so.
Isn't it funny? Isn't it so funny? Isn't it so funny? Don't you love that?
It's very cool.
It's pretty fucked up, buddy. Grief-stricken Chitona. I need to do more of the the random quests around here because I know that they're good these days. I just gotta do them. I gotta bring myself to do them, you know, to do them. Do
I'm
them.
never doing a side quest. Fuck that.
What do you mean? Some of them are actually really good though. Like the story behind them can be really good. There's a lot of them that are. I don't know exactly what point that they start just becoming good. It's definitely after Realm Reborn at some point, but I don't know. I don't know if it's like I don't think all the heavens ones are good. But what?
What's going on here?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out later. That's something else for another time. That ain't my problem right now. Alright, time to go visit the tower called 9/11. I don't know why they called it that, but they did.
Good thinking.
Naomi and Yana.
Yep.
I always carry a personal terminal with me so we can check for the illness when we arrive at the apartment. Okay, sure. Here we are. Let's hope he's willing to hear us out. Are you willing to voice the man, the myth, the legend, the Brute Bomber?
Okay.
The Bomber Man?
Brute Bomber.
Remember, he's probably Australian, question mark? I couldn't tell. I can't remember what he sounds like anymore.
He sounds like the way Junkrat sounds Australian.
Okay, so then you know, do that. Do whatever you think is right.
Whatever that is. You're all so cute, I could eat you up!
That sounds pretty good, actually.
Oh god.
Don't kill yourself doing it, though, please. I love kitties.
Kitty cat? Please.
Oh my god, his nails? This man's nails? Oh my god.
Look how cute this little petting animation is.
I know. It's like genuinely cute. They put effort and care into it.
That's where I get scratched up.
Yeah. Whomst, by the way.
This guy has a very thick American accent.
I remember. Should I do it?
You remember?
I've heard some of it in the videos of his fight. He kind of. I vaguely remember. The problem is I'm like, I know that's what he sounds like, but my brain is like, what does he actually sound like? Anyway, I'm gonna try. Why do they only flock to you? It's hardly fair.
Pretty much, yeah. Well, these are my kittens. If you don't like it, you can go back to your woman.
Damn it, he's not gay. Anyway, it's fine.
No one in this game is gay except for Reem.
I know. Rub salt in the wound, will you? Well, you know full well she left me. Oh, oof.
Right.
Come on, little ones, come to me. Ignored. Simply ignored.
Yeah.
That man is your tropes. I mean, that's the champion of the cruiserweight division. That's great. I love that that's the thing. I suppose it's a problem. We can't reveal the truth with him here.
What? The blazes are you doing here? You want to get your asses kicked?
You are Lorelei, the unenhanced warrior, yes? The Howling Blade at your service. It's a pleasure to meet you, and I hope we have the chance to meet in the ring soon. Okay, there's something weird happening where, like, while I'm on Exiv, the chat becomes invisible, right? Because, like, I've got the game windowed in front of OBS, right? That's how I'm monitoring stuff. But for some reason, periodically, the chat is now becoming invisible every so often. And I'm like, I don't know what that's about, or what I can do about that. And that's annoying.
That's odd. I'll let you know if there's a message, I guess?
I guess so. It's just like, alt-tabbing back makes it reappear. But it, like, the fact it does that is really annoying. Yeah. Pleasure's all mine.
You'll be the whipping blade.
I don't want to say that. You know, it's not, you know, we're in private. It's, you know, it's not, I don't need to be like that about to him.
You can relax, yeah.
Lest you wonder, I do not make a habit of wearing a regulator. My parents didn't believe in using them. Okay, interesting. Yana and her sisters were raised with similar values, as I recall, before adapting at Eutrope's insistence. However, I still use a regulator in battle like every fighter, except you. I, didn't know the two of you were friends. Surprised that a reviled heel like him and a beloved face like me get along? Truth is, we've known each other since childhood. We just can't seem to be rid of each other. You get that both of those terms, right? Heel and face and stuff?
Yeah.
In wrestling? Cool, alright. We both couldn't fit into any of the jobs that were introduced to us and got up to all manner of mischief together. We would have likely carried on like that if the president of the Ascension, Arcadia, hadn't come and taken us in. Rotating the microphone slightly, maybe that'll make it, I don't know, slightly better, but I don't think there's anything wrong, but you know. Though it isn't easy being a fighter, we felt like it was our calling. Believe it or not, he used to be so shy that he could hardly form a sentence. But when he became the brute bomber, it was as if he was reborn.
Like a realm.
Yeah, Lamel.
Shut up! I need to know that.
Thinking back, we owe everything to the Arcadion, to the president. Man, it's gonna make all this so rough, though.
That we do.
We gotta tell them. It doesn't matter. Well, I've seen the kittens as I had intended, so I'll take my leave now.
Give the kittens, let's go.
Till next time, Lorelei. Look.
So hot.
He's pretty cool. I agree.
Basic.
I forgot he also has fucking thing as well, heterochromia. Wait.
Maybe it's part of the beasts. So what do you want?
There's something you need to know. He's I can already see his expression shocked. I could just see it even from here.
Wise! The president would never!
I have the results of the examination. I'm afraid his soul already shows signs of psychonecrosis.
Psychonis.
I just heard the doo-doo-doo noise from the computer. What does that mean? What's it doing?